Hey there everybody, Groovy here, coming at you from the Grindhouse, and today we're going to be taking a look at the trailer for All of Us Are Dead. Now, if you haven't heard of All of Us Are Dead, don't be surprised because this is a zombie film coming to us from our genre friends over in South Korea, and also the wonderful people at Netflix. But anyway, All of Us Are Dead kind of aims to be the next Train to Busan kind of film, right? And it seems like there's been a flood of kind of zombie films coming from South Korean cinema ever since Train to Busan reared its beautiful zombified head, right? Such a great film. Everybody wants to get a piece of that. Everybody wants to be the next Train to Busan when you a zombie movie coming from South Korea. But without further ado, let's take a quick look at the trailer for this bad boy and let's see what all the hubbub is about. All right, we got our headphones on. Let's take a quick look at the trailer for All of Us Are Dead. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Is this High School of the Dead? Is that what this is gonna be? Woo! She kicked him in the ass! That's assault. Light archery? Virus surpasses human intellect. Humanity has never defeated a virus. Yeah, it's not true. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Oh. Okay, so it's like 28 days later, but with rats and not Mulberry Street. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like Train to Busan. Oh yeah, gnarly looking. I like that. Yes, he literally just said it's Train to Busan. Zombies. Looks kind of like #alive a bit too, which I wasn't a big fan of, but okay. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna try to explain the virus a little bit. All right. Infected human feels extreme fear, and they only attack to survive. Then why are they eating people? That makes no sense. Rather than die as a human, I wanted him to survive as a monster. That makes sense. Will you kill? Oh, he getting eaten. Or be killed. Ooh, okay. School's out. Don't bother having hope. Oh, that looks like a peninsula for the apocalypse. Whew. All right, we got a good money shot. My daughter. Oh, is that going to be like a soul situation? Soul station situation? All right. Yeah, that's definitely like #live. Woo! Ah! All of us are dead. Hold on tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride. They're here. More drones. Yeah. Not feeling the drones. Not feeling the drones. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was the trailer for All of Us Are Dead. Now, what did you guys think? I personally thought that looked like it could be a lot of fun, right? It definitely is taking a lot of inspiration from a lot of things and a lot of movies too. The only question is whether or not it takes too much inspiration from other things and establishes enough to have its own identity. And we're obviously not going to get that from the trailer because, as we know in good zombie movies are about interesting kind of characters more so than they really are about zombies. And you don't really get that from the trailer. We don't really see what these characters are, but you can definitely tell, definitely some Train to Busan references in there. They literally reference Train to Busan in the trailer. And I mean, it's cool because these people, you know, they're ready to fight back. At least they kind of seem to understand what zombies are and stuff like that, because so many times people just seem to be totally blindsided by this. People are being killed and eaten outside. I would try my best to stay inside, or at least not touch that shit with a 12-foot cattle prod. But as I said, you definitely Train to Busan references. Some of the action-y more elements of it were kind of giving me vibes of Peninsula, and I did not like Peninsula as much as I liked Train to Busan. I did not think that that was as good as the first movie that they did. It was a totally different kind of film, and I don't know, it just wasn't the same, so I wasn't feeling that. I also wasn't feeling #Alive, all the stuff with the drones and stuff like that, and the fact that these are kind of high schoolers. I don't think the guy in #Alive was a high schooler per se. I think he was a young adult, but I mean, he was a gamer, so we barely went outside anyway, so what's it matter? But yeah, I didn't really like #Alive. Like, I didn't really get into it. I don't like zombie stories with happy endings. So yeah, I didn't really like that. I didn't really like it that much at all in general. So yeah. So seeing elements from that here, it's like, maybe they'll play with it smart and stuff like that. Who knows? Let's see what else. High School of the Dead. Now, High School of the Dead is not technically a South Korean zombie film. It's a Japanese anime or manga adaptation, if you want to phrase it that way. But definitely getting some vibes from that. If you're gonna have stuff like that, high schoolers fighting zombies off, sooner or later you're gonna get some kind of comparisons that are gonna blend together, right? If this was set in an elementary school, I would be like, oh, this is like Cooties except in Korea. So maybe we'll give it that benefit of the doubt. We'll have to wait and see, but I'll definitely check this out. What else? The guy going after his daughter, that seems to be, I mean, we don't know what the characters are like, but that's kind of made me think of Seoul Station when I saw that. And what else? Yeah, there's been such a deluge of zombie content coming from South Korea ever since Train to Busan really hit it big. You know, people realize that if you take the kind of subject matter seriously and try to tell a decent story, the zombies are just a plot device, and that's how you get a decent zombie film. Train to Busan understood that. I honestly think Train to Busan, very good film, has very common themes that are pretty accessible to most people, and I believe that's one of the reasons why it resonates so well, and even non-horror fans can really enjoy Train to Busan. And that's one of the other reasons why I didn't enjoy Peninsula as much, because it had different kind of themes and stuff like that. Or that's just my take on it. That's a whole video to explain that. But this doesn't look bad. I'll definitely check it out. I believe it says it comes out on January 28th, something like that. I don't know. It's the end of January. When it comes out, we'll take a look at this. We'll talk about it on the channel. We'll make a little video for you guys. We'll get you guys covered. But what did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy this trailer, or do you think that it looked like somebody took all of the good zombie content that's come to Netflix from South Korea and then put it in a blender, hit frappe, and then poured it back out onto Netflix? Because where else are you going to pour it out back into? Amazon Prime? Or do you think that this is something that is going to stand on its own merits, or do you think that this is something that is going to be weighed down by all of the references that it can't quite live up to? Let me know. That will be the question. We will watch this, we'll make a little video for you guys, and we'll be back with our final thoughts once we actually see the final product. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe, stay classy, but no matter what you do, make sure that you stay groovy, people. We outie. Bye-bye.